Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. And hello, Shatika. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? I have been working on several things. One thing I can't do because I don't have the yarn. And I'm hoping that it goes on sale this week because I want to get this top done. But I found this really cute pattern from, what is her name? Raz. It's Raizzazz DIY. She makes some of the cutest earrings. But for some reason, I can't do this one. It just keeps stumping me. But I'm going to keep working on it. Hello from Turkey. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Let me go through these real quick. How is Turkey? What's the weather like there? Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I know you're working on a bucket hat, but I'm sure you're fast. You probably finished that since that video was posted. But this, I don't know why I'm using a larger hook now. She uses a two, in which I usually use a 2 also, but for some reason, either I'm missing stitches or what. So now I'm up to a 3 to see if I can get it done. It says waiting everyone my channel. Okay. But it's a simple, all of her earring patterns and nothing unusual, but for some reason I'm thinking I am missing stitches. And with this 3 hook, it's going to make it really big. A lot bigger than I want it to be, but I'm trying to figure out why I can't seem to get it right. So has anybody watched The Bear? I got hooked on it. Just straight hooked on it. I did do a thumbs up. 92. Yeah, it's 80. It was 84. 84. I'm starting on the brim part. Okay. It was 84 because we've had some rain, but it's gone between low 90s, high 80s all week. But we had a lot of rain, and my mango tree is overproducing. I have a gazillion mangoes that I'm trying to give away. My friend just came and picked up 4 bagfuls. I gave 2 bagfuls to my neighbor. I have lots of it in the refrigerator. I gave 2 bags, I think 2 bags to my other friend. And the mangoes just fall off the tree because of the rain, and they're ripe. And I don't need to go out there and pluck them off the tree because they fall off the tree. Hey, Kathleen, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. So good evening, Miss Gigi. Kathleen, Bronx, New York. I'm crocheting on my pineapple tank top. Ooh, that should be nice. I have water in my cup, sending hugs and kisses to you all. Thank you so much. If I was near you, I'd grab some from you, girl. And it's every single day we have to go out and get the mangoes. Every day since they started coming off the tree. So I don't even have to, I just know. And last night we had rain. It was thunder. I don't know if there was lightning, but there was definitely thunder. And I was like, what is that? So I knew there was going to be a whole lot of mangoes. And my daughter and I picked up 3 bags this morning. So, and I just made some mango jam because I was looking up recipes of what to do with all these mangoes, because I don't want them to go to waste. I want to be able to, and I've cut up some to freeze. I'm going to cut up a lot more to freeze after this live, so I don't, because I don't want them to go to waste. Because once they fall off that tree, they're ripe and ready to be eaten. But I got hooked on this show, The Bear, because I watched The View, and they kept bringing on people from the actors from the show. And the one young lady that's in the show, I remember her from a BET show, something about college, but for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. But I remember her from that show, and I was like, oh, okay, let me see. Since it's on Hulu, let me go and check it out. I am hooked. Now I can't wait to the 27th when they'll release some more of them. So, and it's the one of the people that he's the focus of the show. I just started watching Origin, which if you haven't watched Origin, I already cried on like the 3-4 minutes in. I don't know how long it was, but I was like, oh no, I can't watch this before the live. So I turned that off. But it's the guy that's in that show that plays the lady's husband is the guy that is the focus person of The Bear. Don't ask me what his name is. I was like, oh, okay, he had another job. He did another movie. Okay. Let's see if I can get this earring done. What was the other show that I started watching? I did finish Bridgerton. So I guess we're going to have to wait till Miss Shonda. Shonda did The Origin as well. Shonda, a busy girl. Oh, no, I take that back. Not Shonda. Um, Duvet. What's her first name? Is it Anna Duvet? I'm terrible at names. I think her name is Anna Duvet. I probably just gave her a name. That's not even her name. Hey, Daphne, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Avery Duvet? Oh, forget it. Somebody knows her name in here. She's the one that does The Origin. I can't believe I can't remember her name. That is so crazy. Okay. Fingers crossed I can get this earring done right. Because I am not. For some reason I just get so far and then I look and I was like, okay, that's not right. What did I do wrong? I saw on the news these porch pirates, 2 porch pirates at the same house fighting over a package. It's like, this is crazy. And I still chuckle when I saw the guy, I think it was the FedEx delivery man, put the package down before he could even leave the porch. The porch pirate was there and snatched it and kept going. I was like, this is so crazy. They would rather just follow the UPS man or the FedEx or the Amazon and steal people's packages instead of going to work and being able to buy their own package. Yeah, these people are crazy. Let me see. What did I miss? Okay, here I am. Oh, Daphne's doing fine, good. Saying hi to Daphne. Have you checked out Malcolm Jamal Warner's podcast? I don't listen to podcasts because I if I don't I can't see myself listening to him for a long period of time because I really don't care for his voice, and that's my thing. That's why I don't do Audible, and I don't do too many podcasts because I I my daughter says I'm weird, but if I don't like the sound of the voice, I just don't listen to it. So I just tend not to listen to podcasts and Audible books because the first Audible, and it was a CD, but it was from President Obama's book. He did the reading of his book, and I can't remember if it was The Audacity of Hope or the one after that, but I can't remember. And I never really got, and I like his voice, but I don't want to listen to it for 2 or 3 hours. Mama G Ray, thank you, VJ. How are you today? And everybody congratulate VJ. She finally went over that 1,000K, 1,000 subscriber. Congratulations, VJ. I'm so happy for you. So what are you working on today? I am trying to do this earring tutorial that I saw. And this is my third or fourth time frogging it and starting all over again because I keep missing a stitch or something. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm just playing around, hoping that I'll eventually get it right. But if not, I'm going to leave it alone and go on to something else because I always have something else to do, which is always not good. Saying hi to Kathleen. You are so welcome, Miss BJ. BJ say now she can get paid. They must have changed the rules. Or maybe those were the rules when I got mine. Well, I'm definitely sure you got your watch hours because you're on a lot, 3 days a week. So you definitely should have your watch hours. So that should not be an issue. Like when I finally got monetized, I didn't even know I was monetized until somebody says, you got to be monetized. I think it was Tina that said that to me. You got to be monetized by now. And I was like, I don't. Didn't even see the email. The email was sent in July to me. And I want to say it was October that I saw it. I didn't even know. And then I had the blocker on, so it was blocking the ads. It was crazy. Oh, saying hi to Daphne. Yeah, it was. But I've learned so much since then. No ad blocks. But now the being able to get a routine every month check is the big thing. So VJ, as much as you're on, you might be able to accomplish that mission. I have not been able to. I get them here and there. Even with the amount of subscribers that I have, doesn't mean a hill of beans. You got to have those people watching. Okay, so let's do my count. Make sure my count is right. Okay, the count is right. Don't know if it's going to be right. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I took a pair of glasses with me because I was like, I don't really need any new lenses. And the reason I'm tired of these is because I have the pinch marks on my neck. I mean, on my nose. And I'm tired of looking at those pinch marks. And the glasses that I have the nose pads on them, which I think are better. At least that's what the guy said too, that they're better, because that's why I got it. That's why I took them, because I remember when I wore those glasses, I don't remember having these pinch marks, but I know I had them when I had some other glasses that were heavy, and these are heavy. So sitting there talking to him, he tallies everything up. $400. I was like, no way am I paying $400 for glasses. Just, and I'm giving you the frame and I'm gonna pay. No. He's like, well, you should just like get some new frames, and you get $130 whatever towards my insurance or whatever. I said, there's no $130 frames in here, because of course he's bringing out the name brand frames, all the purple ones, because I have on purple, so he brings out the purple ones. I said, so where's the $130 frames? Yeah, I thought I had some. No, you don't. And the glasses that I have are 9 West, but they're brown. I said, I can give up the purple if I'm going to save some money. I said to him, I said, can I just have my prescription? Because I was going to go to Zini Optical, because that's where I got my previous purple glasses from. And I went online and I put in my information. I had to figure out my pupil distance. For some reason, they don't put that on your prescription. I don't know why, but they don't. And so I figured that out, and I put in my prescription. And the first time I entered it, it was like, oh, sorry, the cat eyes are gone. I was like, that's not what I wanted. So I guess that was sitting in my basket, and they thought and I was back and forth chatting with the people. And I told the lady, I said, for some reason, this didn't go through. And I said, I didn't want the cat eye glasses. I wanted the half rim glasses. So it didn't go through on my medical card. So that was good. So I went in after I got back home again and did the information again. Those glasses, with everything that I want, even with the clip-on shade thing, $98. So if you all want to save your money, do Zini Optical, and I should get them probably by the end. I'm hoping the end of the week, because I want them before the 4th of July, but who knows? Where am I? Yes, I have the hours. Didn't have the peeps. Oh yeah. See, I had the peeps, but I didn't have the hours. Okay. You're talking. Gee, you used to go live daily during your lunch. I know, but this job just like sucks the life out of me. By the time it's lunchtime, I don't even want to turn on a computer. But I know I need to turn on this computer during my lunch breaks again. And I think the other reason why I stopped doing it is after my daughter had her accident a year ago. And then I was taking her to work during my lunchtime. So that was another reason why. But I know I need to get back in there. Let me see, driving up. Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Driving up in the driveway, please open the door. I'm opening the door and I'm giving you some mangoes too, okay? Oh, everybody's getting mangoes today. Zini, I'm probably saying it wrong. It's Zenni Optical. And and that was the other thing. The guy said, well, you know, if you take off the anti-glare, oh, that'll bring it down to 300 and something. With the anti-optical, that's free. It is free. Yeah. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I'm trying to do a pair of earrings. This is my fourth attempt, I believe. No, probably no, fourth today, because I actually started trying to do it yesterday and gave up. But I'm using a larger hook and hoping that it works. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. I did that. Oh, okay. Has anybody watched Black Barbie? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I watched that and I did not think I would have an emotional reaction to that movie, but I did. It is such a good movie. Shonda did that one too. Girl, Shonda is taking over TV and Netflix. It was, it really made me rethink my focus on making black dolls. Oh, and by the way, um, what's her name? Yolanda Jordan of My Pretty Brown Dolls. She has a new pattern coming out for her Morehouse man. She's doing a Morehouse doll. So, and it's a pre-sale. So it's a great bargain right now if you're interested. I'm looking forward to it. Do a little Morehouse man. My girlfriend's son went to Morehouse, but he didn't finish. He came back home. 101 degrees in Cali, but no complaints. The sun is good. Just stay inside, working on my yes, stay inside. That's the best thing to do. And drinking water. Yep. Hey, Nifty, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Okay, I don't see any congratulations for VJ in here. Again, VJ has made the 1K mark. So everybody send us some claps, pat on the back, hooray, whatever. Because that was hard work. Yes, it was, Miss VJ. I know it was. You'll be surpassing me soon. I hear mangoes dropping right now. Whew. I have to get them before the squirrel does. That squirrel, not squirrel, raccoon. That raccoon scares the crap out of me. I don't want to come out and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him like, nope, you got to go. I'm not going anywhere till you leave. There you go. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Melanie. That's right. Give her flowers now. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. She gave her lots of them. Thank you, Daphne. As I knows the struggle of trying to get there. All right. And I'm using a lighter color yarn because I was using purple, but too dark, and I was too lazy to get under the light. I said, let me get a lighter color yarn to figure this thing out. Let me see. Say hi to BJ and Melanie. Thank you, Gloria. She's thanking everybody. Sheila says, congratulations, BJ. Oh, you're so welcome. So welcome. I had nobody to push me. I was scared. I pushed myself over. Let me think about that now. It's been so long ago. How long have I been on YouTube? 4 years? 5 years? I don't even remember. But I think it was Jeanette. I know Jeanette was the one that helped me get to my 1,000, but it was either Jeanette or Jeanette and what's her name? Alicia. Both probably said, yeah, go do it. Thank you, Nifty. It is, what's her? It's Razzie. It's Razaz DIY. RAIZZAS DIY. I don't know how she says it. I know what you mean. I'm using burgundy yarn, so I had to turn on the overhead light. Oh, my eyes are not what they. Those dark colors are getting us. They are getting us. I'm so happy to share. I am working on a throw blanket using loops and threads, soft classic pink. Ooh, I'm using the open oyster stitch. Ooh, a 5.5, and it's for my neighbor's daughter. Ooh, what's the oyster stitch? I have not heard of that. Uh-oh, time for me to look it up. Might be in my repertoire of stitches, my go-to stitches. There are so many stitches in the crochet world that I don't know, haven't seen yet, but I'm always looking. I have my big book of, I wonder if that's in there. Probably not. I have the, shoot, what's that book's name? Like the 5,000 that I hardly ever go to anymore. 500 crochet stitches. The Ultimate Crochet Stitch Bible. This book. Oh, I got to turn. Oh, you can see it better. Yeah, that's better. This book. Let me see. What do they have in here? It's a good book. I do refer to it every now and again. Not as much as I should. Nope, they don't have that in here. So, I mean, what is, let me see. The new one she put out this morning. Was it this morning? No, it wasn't this morning. It was yesterday. It's the well, I call them teardrops. I think she calls them waterfalls or something. Gigi, I think you are going to love it. It was my first time using it. It makes the work so professional looking. Oh, that's a great book. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Let me look that up. So I made mango jam, and I'll be making some more. when I'm off of here. I have so many mangoes. I don't see it. I see Suzette. That's a fan. Shell stitch. Okay, so I don't see it. How do you do it? Well, how do you do the oyster stitch? Oh, the earrings that she did, VJ, the earrings she did today are on a hoop. These aren't, this won't be on a hoop. I didn't feel like doing hoop earrings. Um, I probably still have some somewhere. I cannot find my pink cotton yarn. It's a big spool. It's like, where is it? Probably in one of these containers. I have to find it because I wanted to make. Oh, let me show you this dress. This dress just is everything for me. Oh, I didn't screenshot it. Shoot, I gotta go. I gotta go find it. I saw this dress. I was blown away. How did my daughter tell me to look for the stuff? Let me turn this light out so somebody can see something. Isn't that the cutest? And I want to do those cups. So I did find a pattern, but and then it flares out. I love this dress. It is the cutest thing. It's a lot of work. A whole lot of work. Let me see. What is that? Let me see. It would be hard for me to explain, but it is only one row repeat. Oh, that's right up my alley. Why can't I find that? Oh, maybe because I didn't. Okay, let me go again. Oh, wow. That's a one row repeat? That looks like more than one. Oh, wow. Ooh. That's one row repeat. Oh my goodness. This one, I don't like this picture. It looks like worms to me. Creeps me out. Might just be me because I don't know what that. Oh my goodness. It says perfect for beginners. Okay, let me go back. So this is what it looks like. Where's my screen? Ah, went out. Come on. Is that what it looks like? There you go. Got to get away from the glare. That's pretty. Oh, what's Craftivity Studio? Girl, you have all kinds of stuff going. Conquer Crochet. What's Conquer Crochet? Yeah, I'm going to show you the other picture. It looks like worms to me. I feel like, oh, I was outside. Oh, she said, yes, that's what it looks like. See this one? Looks like, let me get, it looks like worms to me. It's creepy looking. I don't know. All right, VJ put up another link. Anybody want to try that one out? I got to conquer this earring before I try anything else. That's what it looks. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be heavy, but you are in Canada, so it'll be great for you, but it'll be quite heavy for me. And that's one row repeat. That looks real interesting. Anyone want to tackle a corner to corner Grafgan for the holiday, for Christmas? Something we can work on from now until December, because it probably take me from now until December with all the other stuff I'm doing. Please be, yeah, I hope you. It looks like a yarn eater. Yeah, because that's a lot going on there. A lot going on. But that's what's her name? Ladrea Leve. She says she is doing her 30-day challenge so she can use up the yarn she has so she can buy new yarn. That's the 30-day challenge. Let me see if I can find her. Oh, did I think I sent it to myself. It's a corner to corner poinsettia. I think I sent it to myself. I earned rewards. Oh, I earned points. Okay. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Okay. See, this is the life of way too many emails that I need to get rid of some. Oh, shoot. I don't see it. Nope. I thought I sent it to myself. Oh, I need to read this thing about. Yeah, I know it's time for me. I haven't had an oil change in a year. Shame on me. I need to change that and the tire rotation. I need to do all that stuff. Oh, I'm missing something. Let me see. I don't feel like it is. I just okay. Let me see. Hey, Monda, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Sifting some soil. I'm going to be sifting some soil. I went on. Um, I don't know why. My friend sent a picture. She had left some ginger out, and it started growing a little part to it. She said, "Oh, I guess it's time to plant this." So now I want to plant ginger. And my daughter says turmeric too. So we're going to plant turmeric and ginger. Well, I'm going to do it. And I went to Walmart yesterday looking for just something potting because I read that ginger grows lateral instead of vertical. So I said, well, let me find something. They had a big like pan thing with wheels. Anything with wheels is my friend because it's easier for me to move stuff. And then they had one that was half the size. So I said, well, let me just get the one that's half the size because it should be half the price because the bigger one is like $35 plus. So it's $36 with tax. So I take the smaller one up and I told Leah, I said, I just want to scan it and see what the price is. 24 plus dollars. I was like, this is half the size of the larger one. I'm just going to go get the larger one. So, and it has a water spout, a tubing, so you don't have to pour it all over. But I know with the ginger and the turmeric, you have to keep it moist because it likes moisture and it likes sunshine. So I have a perfect place to put it because I'm not putting it outside because we already know the raccoon is there and there's iguanas around and they will tear up a garden. So I will be playing in some soil. I'll be buying your next week so I can begin my winter blankets and cardigans. Oh, saying hi to BJ. Hi to Nifty. What is going on here? I really love it. Oh yeah, I learned how to make a cardigan from her channel. I love her. I do too. I love that New York accent. Hey, nice to see you. I say hi to Kathleen. Next week for winter blankets. Okay, I understood. Hey, Miss Glow. Girl, you're going to burn your engine up. I know. I'm like, well, I don't drive that much. So, and I didn't pay attention. And then I looked up at the thing and it says change oil June 2023. I was like, what? So that means, woo. And that was what I was supposed to do today. I don't even know why I totally forgot to get up and do it, but I didn't. So I need to do that. And I don't think anything is open tomorrow. And I did that because I had that on my list of you take a day off and you have a laundry list of things to do, and half of it never gets done. So I said, well, I'm going to do this on my day off, and then tomorrow I'll get up in the morning and I'll go get the oil change. Well, I did not get up and get the oil change. And I certainly need to get that done because my car is what is 2000? My car is 17 years old. I need to take care of it because I do not want to pay those ridiculous prices for cars now. They had a story on Elon Musk has these ugly trucks and had them parked in some unnamed lot somewhere in Fort Lauderdale. So vandals will do as vandals do. I think they said 34 of them, the vandals went and wrote F Elon on it. On 34 of them on the it's like, oh my God. And you know those things must cost like $200,000. But they are the ugliest thing. But I just laughed. I was like, well, they don't have any love for Elon. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I missed all. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, I saw that. Let me see. Yeah, I watched so many videos. I'm like cross-eyed from watching so many of them. Hello. Saying hello. Hey, EJ's daughter, Miss Rochelle. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Say hello, Gigi, and everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Congratulations, BJ. Yay! Again. So I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like, ladies? Even if the oil is dirty, it can clog your engine. Once the engine is gone, you may as well get a new. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm going to do now. I'm going to have to go. Making me an appointment today. I'm good working on this baby blanket. Oh, baby blanket. Halo. Yeah, I know I got to do better by that car, as that car has to keep me for a while. I have all liquids here because I didn't have time to eat anything. As this earring pattern has stumped me, and I was so focused on because I just knew I would have one done before the live, and every time I get close, it's like no bueno. I can that boy. I can't say that word. So no one has watched any of my shows? No Black Barbie, no The Bear. That's how I entertain myself. I can get The Bear. I watched it twice because there were parts of it that I had missed. And I kept saying, why am I missing this? In one episode, I missed the entire episode. I don't even know how I missed the entire episode, but I did. And then when I watched it, I was like, this is straight crazy. Okay. Round 3 came out right. Woo-hoo. Maybe I just need a... Let's hope. BJ, if I get it finished, I'll be celebrating with you. Because it's really pretty. And I really want to get it. I like, and it's so weird. I was like, oh, that's like, I want to put some beads on this though. I want to put some little pearls on it. We shall see if I can get it finished. At least I hope I got it, did it right. Not, I'm gonna be mad at myself again. Okay, that looks right. Let me see. The weather in Toronto, Ontario, Canada is cloudy and rainy. That didn't stop me from going to the dollar store today to see if they had any yarn. You got an umbrella? Umbrella. Yes, and our poor not Marlins, the Panthers. I'm so scared for them. Thank you, because I missed the baby announcement. I'm trying to get into the bed. Oh, yeah, it's so I found that one of the things they kind of mumble sometimes, and it's like, what did they say? And I'm rewinding, like, what did they just say? You have to really pay attention. There's a lot of subtleties in that show. It reminds me of This Is Us. If you didn't pay attention, you'd like, what just happened? Who are these people? My mom said she could not get into This Is Us. I cried every episode of that show except one. I watch old detective shows when I crochet, binge watching Columbo. Oh my goodness. I definitely haven't seen that in 100 years. The temp is 95, heat in it. Ooh. The country is on fire. It's 92, feels like 105 here in Texas. What part of Texas are you in? My friend lives in the Houston area. I'm always scared every time I hear something about Houston. Are you okay? Oh, and got 2 T-waters. Oh, got bows and some good charms. Okay. Has anybody seen the thing with Joanne? All these things. I was like, this is just too good to be true. And I think it is. I kept trying to figure out, because I actually only saw it on Instagram because I don't remember seeing it on Facebook. But we're talking dirt cheap. Once you might start at a big number, but once they discount it, it's like dirt cheap for tons and tons and tons. I couldn't get it. It was not meant for me to have. Those shows are so perfect for listening and peeking up at. Yep, they are. Hey, Creative Claire, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Saying hi to BJ, saying hi to her. Greetings all. We're up to 100 in Maryland. Woo! Smoking hot. I remember when I finished, was it AIT in the Army. And I wanted to take my car to DC so I wouldn't be carless. And me being from Florida, we're used to driving. So my daddy told me I had to look at the map and map it out because I had to drive to Sanford, Florida to get the auto train to take me up to Lorton, Virginia. Didn't know anything about the area, never been to the area, scared my butt off, got in the car. So naive, 18 years old, driving this car. Drove and I kept seeing Washington signs and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I got there and I was in uniform. I think, I had to be in my uniform. And it was in May. It was so, and I'm from Florida, but it was so hot there. I could not wait to get out of that uniform. But it was experience, so I know that area gets smoking hot. I enjoyed that area. That's the Tri-County area. Our area is Tri-County. That's Tri-County too. The DMV. DMV. I had so much fun. So much fun. Okay, I think I see what I'm doing wrong. I think I see what I'm doing. Well, let's see. Let's see if I know what I'm doing. We'll see in a few. And when I was there, I just did not realize all the stuff I could have been doing because when you're young, all you think about is hanging out with your friends and partying. That's about it. You don't care about where you are. As long as you and your friends are together, that's all that matters. Okay. Oh, I saw that. Need to make a couple bucket hats. Oh, okay. I was working on a bucket hat. I put it to the side. It was not giving me any joy at the time because I started doing other things. Oh, that's what I forgot to show. This is my second try at making this top. And when I first did the top, I kept saying, this isn't right. But I'm going to try it again. This top. I want to make this top. Let me turn the light out again. Right there. And it's so, I had, I think the yarn that I used was a lot heavier. There, that's better. So I'm going to try to do, I'm doing it in white, in cotton with sparkle in it. And that's the yarn that I need. I ran out, so I have to put it to the side until I get some more of that yarn. But I still think it might be too big. But since I've been learning to figure things out more, I'll be able to finish it this time around. But we shall see. All right, let's hope this round is right, because if this round is right, then one round left to go. And I will have an earring finished. So what else has been going on, people? You know my life. Work, crochet, and television. Yeah, the bear is definitely not a show you can crochet and look up because it moves fast. And it's such subtle things that are said. But it doesn't even feel like a show. It feels like it's real. Like this is someone's real life trying to start a restaurant and all that. They did a good job. Good job on that. Anybody went to see Bad Boys 4 or Bad Boys, whatever? I don't even know what the title of. I wanted to go see it, but work and more work. And my daughter didn't. She's like, nah, I don't want to see it. She likes Will Smith, but she didn't want to see Bad Boys. I don't know why. And that was a big thing. Is anybody going to see it because of Will Smith? I was like, please, that's between him and Chris Rock, not me. Did you see my roommate Trey's new white crochet handbag? No. Let me see. I took my girls to the Hispanic Festival to pick up lunch. It was so flipping hot at 11 a.m. and my favorite vendors weren't there. Oh, no. Yep, great movie. I enjoyed it. Oh, I want to see it because they films. I don't know how much of it, but they filmed down here in South Florida. I think the Bad Boys for Life was filmed down here too. Denzel filmed. Oh, why can't I think of that name in the movie where he locked the people in the in the hospital? I can't remember the name of it, but they filmed that at Mercy Hospital in Miami. What's the name of that movie? I can't even think. Hey Kelly, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Saying hello. John Q. Yes, thank you. I know somebody would remember the name. Here, Gloria John Q. Woo, that stuff does not stick. But he filmed that down. I was like, what? He was here? So close, but yet so far. I loved that movie. I don't think the only movie of Denzel's that I did not enjoy, and I only did not enjoy it because now these movies that he's doing now, I don't like them at all. But his older movies, Crimson Tide, because that man slapped him, and that made me mad. So I didn't want to watch that ever again. But the ones that he's doing now, the Equalizers, ooh, that last one, I couldn't even, I think I watched 2 minutes of it. It was too gory for me. So I gave up on it. That's my favorite Denzel movie. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one. I locked him up to save my baby. How's everyone doing? Just chilling in the, what's the BG? And hydrating. It's 90s, working on mesh top. Yes, mesh tops are very, very good this year. I'm going to wear my mesh bell sleeve top. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to have time off, get my life together, get my mind together. Yeah, those Equalizer movies of Denzel's, whoo, they get gorier. And I watched the first, I think the first and the second one, something like that. But this last one that I saw, I was like, ooh, I can't watch this. It reminded me of oh, what's the name of the movie? Vivica Fox was in it with Uma Thurman. Uh, but it was like that, real gory like that. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It's right there. I could see it, but I can't. Kill Bill. Kill Bill. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, background. Okay. Oh, it's an A to BJ. Kill Bill, yeah. That was cool. The first one was but that second Kill Bill, whoo, that one was really gory. And they have this new scary movie. I don't do horror. I don't like horror at all. The last horror movie I saw was The Exorcist, and it scared me so much. I was like, done. I don't want to be scared like that ever again. But that new one, Be Quiet or Stay Quiet or something like that. No, I don't want to have anything to do with that. Do not do horror. They can keep that all day. Ooh, I'm nearing. Please let this turn out right. It's going to be way too big. I did something wrong. I got an extra stitch. So what did I do wrong? I don't know. Somewhere I am not putting the stitches where they should be. Okay, that one round was right. Let's see where I messed up. So first I didn't think I should go in there. All right. This is the same round that gets me every time. You see, where am I? Kelly saying hi to everybody. Let me see. The Serpent in the Rainbow had me turning on lights. I don't even know that movie, so I had because I love to read, but I just don't have time to do it. And when the book Helter Skelter about Charles Manson, I was reading that book. It scared me so much that I put it like all the way into a shelf, so I didn't even want to see it anymore. And our neighbor, my parents' godson's mother, she's like, "Oh, I'll take it." I was like, "Take it." I never wanted to see that book again. It scared me. I didn't even finish it. It scared me so much. Oh, wait a minute. I have never heard of that movie. Which movie? The Rainbow, the Serpent in the Rainbow? I've heard of it. I can't remember, but I've heard of it. Can't remember what it was about, anything. So you're not going to watch the one with Pam Grier called Get Scared? It's a series. If it's horror, I don't play with horror. I know the movies of yesteryear, except for The Exorcist. People were afraid when Jaws. Now Jaws didn't scare me, maybe because it was more like something that would really happen. You go into the water, yeah, there's sharks out there, and yeah, they will get you. If they're hungry and you are flapping around, or there's water in the ocean or whatever. But heads turning 360, no, sir, no. It's an old, yeah. I just don't. I do not want to jump. I don't like all that jumping. Ooh, nope. Keep all of that. I'm just a chicken. But people are making what's his name? Is he Peel? One of those guys. He's the one that did. My daughter likes horror movies. I just she when they had Oh, I can't remember the name of the movie now. A couple of years ago, my friend was like, "Oh yeah, I want to go see it." So she went with my friend because I was not going to see it. No, sir. Let me see. What does Gloria say? Give me my old creature feature movies and Blackula. Yeah, see, those were funny. They weren't really scary. I mean, this stuff that they do now, ooh, that's some stuff. But I think The Exorcist, like I didn't want to see The Omen. I didn't I think I saw it in Cujo. And Cujo definitely had me scared of dogs forever. The Omen too. Just, and what was the other one that came out when I was a teenager? Carrie. Those were the big horror shows, and I was done after that. I was like, mm-mm. I'm gonna skip all of them. All what is it? Why can't I think of that movie? It has the African lady in it. Napina Lupo, is that her name? I'm terrible at names. I can give a person a name quick. Um, I don't know why I can't think of the name of that movie, but she was in that movie, and they have the doppelganger. I can't do those movies. It's creepy. I like to sleep at night, and I'm a light sleeper. And if I hear, like now we hear the mangoes are rolling off the top of the house. Is it us? I don't know. That could be it. But I thought it had another name. Um, yeah, that's her. Um, like Lookout, or I thought it had some other name. I can't remember. But whatever it is, I wasn't going to see it. Even when they do um, commercials of horror movies, I turn my head. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to be scared during the movie, during the commercials. I can't. I'm not sure. Oh, look. I don't know. Um, I'm laughing. They're not cut. They're just all twisted up. See? Don't ask me how she do it. But they're all twisted up in little knots. Not cut. They still down here. But I'm so happy they're off my neck, off my back, off my shoulders. It's too hot. Looks cooler, yeah, it is. Even though I'm still hot, I can still, probably because I'm drinking that coffee right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so it is Us. But I thought there was another movie with some name like Maybe she wasn't the person in it. Maybe somebody else was in it. Yeah, I don't do scary. Hello, NDT Show. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. What is your name? What is your crafting talent? Wasn't it like something? Okay, so was there a sequel to Us? Like them? I don't know. I don't know. But that could be it. But I wasn't. I just don't do horror. Horror now is really good. That stuff will stick with you for a long time. Now I got to make some time to go see Bad Boy, Bad Boy. What you gonna do? Bridgerton is. I wonder if she's going to do any more Bridgertons or do some more spin offs of the different characters like she did Queen Charlotte. This yarn is so soft. So I might just spray some starch on it to try to stiffen it. I don't want to dip it. I don't like using the Mod Podge. I just don't seem to get good results from it. I do it, but I don't I don't like it that much. I mean, I guess I like my yarn soft, but if you want your earrings to stay in a shape, it needs to be stiff. Oh, come on, Gloria. Why is this defeating you? This doesn't come out right this time. I'm just going to call it quits. I'm just going to say, I give up. This is not meant to be for me. And I'll leave it for VJ. VJ will figure it out. Said, yes, bad boys got to go watch it too. Okay. Yeah, I want to definitely see it. Same reason I had to frog 3 rows in this pouch. Oh, I forgot. You see my what is that red, white, and blue thing? Hey, that's what I was just getting. You must be reading my mind. This is my bag for the 4th of July. 4 granny squares. Just love making this bag. It's gonna be great. My red, white, and blue. Oh, let me take that off. so you can see it. And for my slowness, it works up pretty quick. Once you sew up, you make 4 granny squares, then you make a bigger granny square, then you sew them together, then you make the rest of it. But this is August crochet August. Let me stop telling tales. She has bags are her thing. What is it called? August Craft and let me open this. Off clean feel. Shush. August Craft and Crochet. That's her YouTube channel. Want to make some cute bags? Check her out. Melanie says, I think Joanne is having a sale on skein tone yarn. I think it's $2.99. Yeah, they probably are because they're closing. Oh, okay. Let me see. $70% store-wide and 30% online. Your total regular priced items. But that those sites that have all of this that's the other thing I was supposed to go to Joanne. I need to get some upholstery fabric. But that site, they had the what do you call it? The Brothers sewing machine and another sewing machine. It may have been a Joann's brand. Anyway, for like $29.99 or something like that. I'm like, this is just too good to be true. And I think it's too good to be true. Big Twist 279. That's what originally. I think it started off at $249 when they first started it. Sugar and Cream $2.99. Lion Brand 24/7 $4.87. That's still high. Don't see the skin tone. Maybe it's online. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's online. I am online. Duh. I don't see it. Let me put it in. The ice cream yarn, $4.87. I don't need any more. I was in here trying to find my Yep, it's $2.99. I was trying to find my oh, you can get, is that just 3 of them? That's not a bargain. Why are you gonna pay $13 for 3? And they're $2.99. Let me see. I was finding all kinds of yarns I didn't even know I still had. Let me see. What's the channel for the bag again? It is August Craft and Crochet. August Craft and Crochet. Oh, I see it. Thanks, VJ. Oh, VJ put it in somewhere. Hey, Regina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. What are you working on? And I hope you get a thumbs up. Okay. Saying hi to Regina. And Regina, you're coming in late. So give, I won't say late, you're here. You're coming in after I said, but give Miss VJ, you probably was on her channel. But anyway, she's at 1K. She getting ready to get paid, people. She's getting ready to get paid. I found a skein of brown yarn I had, didn't even remember it. And I know I need to not buy another one, but you know, those sales are so tempting, but I have absolutely no room in here. And those bags that I bought for storage, I lifted one of them up and it just ripped. I was like, okay, now I got to go get some real containers. Need to find some on sale. So I can't have the bugs in my yarn nibbling. That would just irritate me. Saying hi. Okay. This is how to granny square crochet tote bag. It's a granny square tote bag. Two weeks ago. She put it out 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's good for me. 2 weeks ago, and I have it made. Ooh, let me pat myself on the back. But that's the other one, the purple one that I did. But then I was like, oh, I need something for the 4th of July. And she came. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I must be missing a stitch somewhere, but you know what? I'm just going to go and finish this because now it's driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. And I'm not going to worry about it. I just got home from hanging out with my son and the grandchildren. I was working on Taurus from Zodiac. Ooh. When you going to do Leo? I noticed Michaels is trying not to sell the colors of brown I use for dolls in their loops and threads line. Oh, it's all good though. I have other choices plus loaded up in case they don't. They just cannot be happy with us. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. She says thumb, thumb, thumb. Yep. What are you working on? What is your weather like? All right, I'm just going to do this. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. I want to just finish this so you all can see at least what it should look like, what it could have looked like, what it doesn't look like. It's all good. Yeah. Do this last round. And if it's not too wonky, it's going to get an ear wire. And I'm going to go on with my life. I think she calls this a raindrop. That's what she calls it, a raindrop. I think that's what she called it. Actually, I don't think I need to go another row because it's big enough already. But she used a smaller hook, so. And I used a bigger one. But that's what I've been messing up on. So I'm going to leave it just like this because she has another round, but I don't want to do another round because if I mess up on this round, I'm going to mess up on the next round. So it's big enough for me. Where are my scissors? Yes, scissors should be scissors in here. She said hot in Philly. Hot, hot everywhere. And there is the link for that fabulous bag. I love that bag. I thought about lining it because I know I have, like I put my lipstick and stuff in there. And I was like, maybe I'll just make a little pouch and put the lipstick in. Because everybody knows I don't like to sew. It is definitely not my favorite thing to do. But it makes such a difference. All right, I'm leaving that alone. So I'm tired of messing it up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. And hi to Diane. Hi to BJ. Have big thumbs. Hi, Melanie. Oh, you can't do a thing on the phone? I'm telling you, these phones. Sewing is my first love, then crochet, then knitting. No, crocheting. I learned how to sew long before I learned how to crochet. And once I learned to crochet, because I really didn't do anything with sewing. I learned it. I never really liked it. I didn't like all the pinning together, cutting out. It just didn't do it for me. My mom was so not happy. She wanted me to really learn how to sew. When I was, let me see, that was 10th grade, when we did home economics. I don't even think kids do home economics anymore, but they need to learn something other than how to get on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and TikTok. But we learned how to sew, and we had to make an outfit, and then we had to have a fashion show after that. I made me a cute little culottes, if y'all know what a culotte is. No, I take that back. No, I made some gauchos. If you know what that is. Then you had to prance across the stage, and I walked out, and everybody's looking at you, and then I ran across. And I think after that, I was like, I don't want to do sewing anymore. But I have my sewing machine down there collecting dust. It does have a dust cover. It's got its cover on, but it's there. You know, gauchos. Yeah, we rolling in the same age group. I made jeans with heart and wait a minute. You just say yes, gauchos. I made jeans with hand embroidered pockets. All right now. That had to be a little work. Jeans, that jean cloth is heavy. When I was watching the lady that made that cute dress, and she got on their sewing machine and she sewed the zipper in. I was like, that won't be me. I'm going to slip stitch or single crochet it closed. It can't be done with a hook and a needle. It won't be done on a sewing machine. I made a corduroy skirt to wear with my gone girl. Woo. Those were the good old days. I don't even remember who my teacher was. I don't remember any. I only remember one teacher. From high school. Well, the other one, our coach, he was our coach, but he was the one that got stuck teaching sex education. The football coach teaching sex education probably was perfect because he with them young boys, but I don't remember his name. I'm so glad I'm over with school. The only thing I want to learn now is how to retire. Yes, and my teacher put me in sewing competitions after. That's yep. She saw her protege. That's why making those cute little amigurumis comes so natural for you. Yes, I usually the coaches that teach that stuff. Oh, okay. I don't know why it isn't the science teacher. Why wouldn't it be the science teacher? That's the only teacher I remember, my science teacher. He actually, we had our 40th. Yeah, our 40th class reunion, and the science teacher came, and one of the math teachers. Well, the math teacher was an algebra math teacher. Gloria didn't do algebra. Gloria still don't like algebra. Gloria didn't understand it then. Don't understand it now. They the only teachers. I think they were the only, at least the only two that I can recall that came to our reunion. I'm sure a lot of them are passed on. Our principal passed on a long time ago. And our principal, his brother, he was a twin. His brother was at FAMU. I don't know what are they called. They're not principals. What do they call it? The colleges. I think all the colleges have different names for them. But he was there. I can semi kind of see my English teacher in my head, but I don't remember his name. It always my sister. Oh my goodness, nothing gets past her. She remembers everything. Me, if it wasn't like really, really important, it's out of my head. Me either. I hated algebra still to this. Yep. Woo! They keep all that putting letters and letters become numbers. Nah, not in my brain. Yes, the dean. Yeah, I guess he's the dean. If that's what the head person is, that's what he was at FAMU. But yeah, they can keep all that. Just long as I can add and subtract my money, that's what's more important to me. Oh, All right, I guess I better get off of here so I can go do some work and make some more mango jam. I probably have mango jam. My daughter doesn't even like mangoes, so she doesn't help me at all. I mean, I can't eat all these mangoes. I'm so glad my friend came over and got a lot of them. 4 bags I gave to her. So glad. And the tree is almost, at least I hope it's almost empty. And then I froze some because I can always do a smoothie. I can make some kind of mango bread. I think my daughter had made some mango bread a while ago. One time, I think she did. It was good too. Put the mangoes in the freezer for some. Yeah, that's what let me tell you, I have enough mangoes for a supermarket stand. Not selling nothing. I don't want anybody saying, oh, I got sick from her jam. Nope. No, sir. The mangoes, each mango weighs at least a pound or close to a pound. So you average how much that is. I don't think anybody want to be paying. And they're already ripe. So they would be brown, black brown by the time they got to somebody because they're already so ripe. There are probably some green ones up there, but I don't mess with them. I just, whatever falls on the ground, that's what I go out and pick up and leave it at that. So I am going to go. I thank you all for coming to join me for this last hour and 42 minutes. And I am going to try to do some more lunches now that I'm not having to take my daughter has to take the, I saw pink. There is my pink yarn. That's why I couldn't find it, because that side was closed and I didn't want to open it because I had to move. What's your name again? I forgot her name. That's terrible. I forgot what I named her. Whatever her name is, I'm thinking of a new name for her now because now I can't remember what I named her. I know my mannequin head is Bonita, but I don't remember what I named her. Oh my goodness. It says mango habanero chicken is great. Make that sauce for your baked chicken. I actually have some Scotch bonnets from my dad, but they've been in the freezer for a long time now. But a tiny bite of them was so spicy. I was like, ooh, I don't know. I've had Scotch bonnets from the store and they weren't nowhere near that spicy. Bye, Gloria. Again, thank you all for joining me. I've been rambling even afterwards. So yes, everybody have a good, rename her now. I don't know. I don't even know what I named her before. Let me see. What do you all think? Name her. I don't have a name for her. Call her Spicy Peaches. That's too much for me to remember. Let me see. What is your name? I'm gonna have to ask my daughter. Maybe maybe I only named her. Maybe I only named my mannequin. I don't know. I don't know. You have a good weekend as well. Jocelyn, that's my friend's granddaughter's name. Let me see. Veronica. See, I'm trying to stay in the Spanish. Don't ask me why. Because my one doll back there, he's Prince. But I named my little ones Alejandro. And then she's Bonita. So she needs to have no, that's already no. Thank Thank you, VJ. Let me get off of here. I'll think of something for her. I can't believe. I have to ask my daughter if I even gave her a name. I may have. I may not have. I don't know. But anyway, I had to move her, and because she doesn't stand alone anymore, I had to open that up and put her up so she would not fall down. And then that's where my pink yarn is. Yay, I found my pink yarn. I guess I should have opened that up a long time ago. All right, I'm getting off of here. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.